Now it's time for Toonhead's Trivia. In Fritz Freeling's 1947 Rhapsody Rabbit, Bugs Bunny gives a piano solo performance of a famous classical composition. What was Bugs playing and who was the composer? Find out when Toonheads returns in just a moment.
Sometimes you just need to brush. Big time. That's why there's Trident gum. Chewing Trident after eating helps fight cavities. Can't brush? Chew on this.
Must have folded my millionth sweater. I'm starving.
Want some chicken and stars?
And then soup? That's for the kiddie section. We're big girls now. There's a better tasting soup. Progresso chicken noodle. Tender pieces of all white meat chicken with bigger slices of vegetables and just the right seasonings. See the difference?
Oh, you're right. This tastes better.
Now about those Mary Janes.
It's time to go to the better taste, the Progresso.
Tommy, you know what mystery meat is?
No, sir.
Well, that's what's in those formed and pressed nuggets that you've got here. It's a pity, because you could be having KFC popcorn chicken. All white meat chicken, crunchy on the outside, juicy on the inside.
KFC's crispy popcorn chicken is back. Get an individual size for only $1.99 or a party size for $6.99.
This is springy and spongy, not worthy of a fine young man like yourself. Here you go, Tommy. Have a nice day. There's fast food, and then there's KFC.
The compact Presario 800T with Intel Pentium 3 processor, starting at $14.99. Incredibly good looking, incredibly thin, and incredibly light. How light? Pretty light. Call 1-888-296-8312 to buy this notebook today, and we'll ship it free. Plus send you a free battery.
Toonami's got new Dragon Ball Zs.
Loyal fans wait no more.
43 episodes America's never seen before. Dragon Ball Z, weeknights at 6. Nothing else matters.
Welcome back to Toonhead's Trivia. The cartoon Rhapsody Rabbit was based on a piano solo of a classical composition performed by Bugs Bunny. Almost no dialogue was used in this cartoon, but Freeling and his writers, Ted Pierce and Michael Maltese, decided to add a clever little gag and give credit where credit was due.
Who? France Liszt. Never heard of him. Wrong number.
The irony of this wrong number is that Bugs Bunny is performing a piano solo of the second Hungarian Rhapsody by none other than Franz Liszt. And now, Rhapsody Rabbit. Thanks for watching, and don't miss our next episode when we punch in the clock with the hardest workers in cartoons. Night of 1,000 Elves. Next time on Toonheads. Watch these and other great cartoons on the Acme Hour, right here on Cartoon Network.
Coming up next, it's the Bob Clampett Show on Cartoon Network.
Midnight Run looks a little different. All new episodes of DBZ at 12. Lost Star at 12:30.
I like it already.
Toonami, The Midnight Run. Weeknights at 12. Don't sleep on it.
Mantis Tiller Cultivator is making gardening easier for everyone. The Mantis weighs just 20 pounds, so it's easy to carry and operate. Yet the unique patented tines and powerful two-cycle engine lets you cut through hard soils and dig down to 10 inches deep. Mantis is so easy to handle that weeding and cultivating, even in tight places, is a snap. And with the optional Mantis attachments, you can dig furrows, trim hedges, aerate and dethatch your lawn, cut professional-looking borders, and remove weeds from cracks. Mantis's superior performance and rugged dependability is backed by a 2-year warranty and a lifetime warranty on the tines against breakage, so you get years of trouble-free service. The Mantis Tiller is now available at factory direct prices, so call for your free information pack with details on our 1-year money-back guarantee. Call 1-800-305-3390 24 hours a day. That's 1-800-305-3390.
The soldier, the healer, the backstabber, the temptress, the brains, the muscle, and one guy stuck in the middle.
You want to run that by me one more time?
Sci-Fi's biggest hit series.
Pilot, break orbit.
Now 4 nights a week.
I love hanging with you, man.
Experience the best sci-fi show on television. From the beginning, Sci-Fi's Farscape. Weeknights. Only on Sci-Fi.
To you, it's a PC, but to your kids, it's a laboratory, a museum, or a rainforest. The compact Presario 5000T with Intel Pentium 3 processor. It's a place where your child can explore a world of ideas. And it's just $779. To buy now, call 1-800-329-9281 and get a free compact printer and a free upgrade to Windows XP Home Edition. Hey, why just take your kids to school when you can take them farther than they ever dreamed?
Up, boy.
Oh my.
Bad?
Oh, worse than I feared.
Coming up on The Bob Clampett Show.
Gosh, Ena, you stinker. Maybe set the movie lights short. Let it short. Tell me, where does he live? What's he like? Where did he go?
The Bob Clampett Show.
One for the money.
Here's a Clampett-style telling of the classic Tortoise and the Hare fable,
Two for the show.
featuring Cecil the Turtle
Tree to make like ready.
and Bugs Bunny, of course.
And 4-2.
Young Bob Clampett honed his illustrating and storytelling skills by finding various popular comic strips already in progress.
You're here at last. And you're mine. All mine.
He would then proceed the storyline by drawing the continuing frames himself.
I can hardly wait to see what happens at the Tracy.
Now, here's the continuing saga of Porky Pig.
A loaf of bread, a bottle of milk, come home right away. A loaf of bread, a bottle of milk, and come home right away. A loaf of bread, a bottle of milk, and kids admitted free. A loaf of
Coming up next, Porky's mom sends Porky to the store.
bottle of milk, and kids admitted free.
Attention swimmers, we've got some new shows coming. That's right, new shows. But there's no kids under 17 allowed, so that's new too. Adult Swim, Thursday at 10 on Cartoon Network.
Early Sunday morning, winter day, breakfast time, they're on their way. They can smell the cinnamon.
Nothing brings my family to the table like these grand cinnamon rolls from Pillsbury. You know, they're not just ordinary cinnamon rolls, they're grands.
Yeah, you can resist that cinnamon kiss from my heart to yours.
My heart to yours. 1 pound of hamburger sits in my fridge.
Mom, what's for dinner?
Is the question I hear.
Ma'am, have you tried old El Paso brand tacos in just 15 minutes? What's he doing here?
Boredom is banished with the first bite.
Thanks to the bright yellow box. The box is a kit.
The kit is a hit.
For dinner time fun, old El Paso's the one.
Don't go there. Don't go there. $1. Get a life. Get a life. Love you, but I'm not in love with you.
You have not if you're the last man on earth?
Oh, yeah. Off to the hand.
I think your sister's pretty.
Think your sister's pretty. Think your sister's pretty.
What's up? What's on your mother? That's why.
Need to crunch something?
Thank you.
Grab a new Snickers Cruncher. Crispy rice, peanuts, and chocolate. Crunchy.
Do you have, don't worry, it happens to lots of guys?
Yeah. Hungry? Crunch this.
To you, it's a PC, but to your kids, it's a laboratory, a museum, or a rainforest. The compact Presario 5000T with Intel Pentium 3 processor. It's a place where your child can explore a world of ideas. And it's just $779. To buy now, call 1-800-329-9281 and get a free compact printer and a free upgrade to Windows XP Home Edition. Hey, why just take your kids to school when you can take them farther than they ever dreamed?
Clampett's 28th outing with Porky Pig portrays both director and star's love of the movies. Thanks for watching The Bob Clampett Show.
My name is Gendy Tartakovsky. I'm the creator, supervisor, producer, director of Samurai Jack for Cartoon Network. After doing Dexter's Laboratory and Powerpuff Girls, I really wanted to do something different. I love action and I love action shows. You really don't get enough action. I have never seen a cartoon that has enough action to satisfy me. Well, the show's called Samurai Jack, and the show is about a samurai who's fighting this evil, shape-shifting wizard named Aku back in the past. And before he has a chance to destroy him, the wizard tricks him and sends him into the future. Well, Jack is our hero. He's stoic, he's very heroic, he's a great warrior, but he's very sympathetic. He's not invulnerable. He loses. You know, weaknesses make the character stronger. He studies with Robin Hood, Japanese seamen, he studies with Shaolin monks, Greek wrestlers, Egyptian scholars, and it's just something very mythological about him. So then once he gets into the future, he meets these three guys. They just witness Jack doing all these flips and he's landing and he's doing all this samurai stuff. And they go, yo, what's up, Jack? That's amazing, Jack. And then later on, somebody asks him, what do we call you? And he goes, they call me Jack. And so the other characters is Aku, and Aku is just pure evil.
I, Aku, the shape-shifting master of darkness. My evil is law.
Even though he's very evil and creepy, he's very appealing. So the future is very unhappy. Everybody's miserable. Everybody's under the grasp of Aku. So the goal of the show was to do a highly stylized action show. All of the characters have big eyes, and they're very expressive. If you look at cartoons, every character has a black outline around them. But for us, we took the line completely off. So if it's a white robe, you just see the white shape. You see no line work around it. The background for this show in general is a huge character. And I got really fortunate to hire two great artists, Dan Kroll, who designs the backgrounds, and Scott Wills, who paints the backgrounds.
I mostly do the black and white drawings. Sometimes if I'm doing pre-production artwork for the storyboard artists, if a color idea comes to me, I'll put it in just for reference later on. The person who takes the black and white drawings and paints them is Scott Wills.
I get the layout, which is the background drawing, and then I transfer it onto board and paint it. Add all the color. It's not just art, it really works with the story and it really enhances the story.
I'm Phil Lamar, and I play Samurai Jack. After talking with Gendy about the feel, eventually we sort of settled into this young Asian Clint Eastwood.
No matter what form you take, Aku, you will never defeat the side of righteousness.
So I really wanted to do this show based upon feel. And with the music, it's all going to enhance that, because we're taking old themes and we're putting a little bit more hip-hop and techno with it. So it's like this world beat, new music type of thing, you know. The music is done by this guy named Jim Venable.
I'm the composer on Samurai Jack, and my job is to write the music that goes underneath the action and or dialogue that sort of sets a tone for the show.
I mean, sound effects are a huge, huge part. Sometimes I'll have no music and let the sound effects run an emotion. The show's for everybody. It has a comedy, it has action, it has adventure, and kind of all of those things combined. From show to show, you will never guess where it's going. It's going to be the most unique and different experience you've had watching a cartoon. And hopefully people really feel like this is a real new mythology and that they want to follow the legend.
Cartoon Network.
According to a new study published by the Information Technology Association of America, over 1.6 million new information technology jobs will become available this year alone. The study also identifies technical institutes as one of the best ways to acquire the necessary skills to meet these new career opportunities. ITT Tech. Our focus is on college degrees in technology. ITT Technical Institute. Education for the future.
To find out more, call 1-800-741-5232 today.
He's really like my brother. I look up to him.
It's great to see him working toward his future.
He made a smart decision.
ITT Technical Institute. Education for the future.
To find out more, call 1-800-741-5232 today. Take advantage of our programs in information technology, a more flexible schedule to reach your goals. Call 1-800-741-5232 today.
To you, it's a PC, but to your kids, it's a laboratory, a museum, or a rainforest. The compact Presario 5000T with Intel Pentium 3 processor. It's a place where your child can explore a world of ideas. And it's just $779. To buy now, call 1-800-329-9281 and get a free compact printer and a free upgrade to Windows XP Home Edition. Hey, why just take your kids to school when you can take them farther than they ever dreamed?
Gorillas, the debut album featuring Clint Eastwood.
I ain't happy, I'm feeling glad I got sunshine. In a bag, I'm useless, not for long, the future is coming on, it's coming on, it's coming on, it's coming on.
Finally, someone let me out of my cage. Now, time for me is nothing cause I'm counting no A's. Nah, I couldn't be there. Nah, you shouldn't be scared. I'm good at repairs and I'm under each snare.
I ain't happy, I'm feeling glad I got sunshine. In a bag, I'm useless, not for long, the future is coming.
To order Gorillas, call the number on your screen or order online at gorillas-usa.com.
In a bag, I'm useless.
Thrills, chills, and seduction. Friends premieres October 1st on PBS Superstation.
Little color, please. Oh, yeah.
Well, who's that crazy cartoon king? The one who taught them all the swing. Say his name, can't let it ring. Tex Avery. He was sure a genius man. He made cartoons like no one can. The man's best, give him a hand. Tex Avery. Oh, I poppin', jaw dropping, tongue out in the head. Shots with bleeding it. Tex Avery.
Because of an argument over how the original ending of The Heckling Hare was cut, Tex Avery left Warner Brothers.